deep in it. You can see how I feel. Sun's coming out. Because it looked great yesterday, don't get it twisted, but it was also like, it is marginal.
Shall we do as that personage suggested and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow?
Like I can live
Follow me.
with this.
I will guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Should I go in here? Oh god. It's so funny. Because obviously since I got a new case and such.
A cavern, of all things. It seems
There, Master. Knackers.
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
I just got poisoned, didn't I? Yeah, I got a new case and such. They're better in every single stat. What the fuck?
Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Shall I give it its comeuppance?
Well, because it's got so much better airflow. Like,
Let our foes cower before lightning's crackle.
can't get my sentence out. Case has much better airflow, but it means that at the start of whenever I start playing a game, the air it starts, so the fans start kicking up when I start playing a game. But the air that it kicks out the front is actually quite cold. Right, because there's a fan all the way up at the front here.
Not compares to the thrill of victory.
It's
One
like oh,
cannot help
there's a
but
bit of a
feel
chilly
indomitable.
breeze when I start playing a game.
Overconfidence.
It's like, oh, it's a bit unfortunate. It's like that's where my hands go.
Is an enemy in and of itself.
I mean, it's obviously
Let us
both
instead
fortunate and unfortunate. Unfortunate because it's mildly uncomfortable, but they're so much better. What the fuck is that jumping stats? I don't want to wear them though.
strive
but I
to
look
better
so
ourselves
stupid.
with every battle.
Obviously it means that my computer's not like fucking filled to the brim with hot air. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? Please? Oh.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
You're the problem.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Like, the golem's gonna be a pain in the ass. The golems are a pain in the ass.
Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
No quarrel here.
I knew you would do that. Why don't you use dried meat? The fuck game? I'm heavy. Oh, I know why. I can't give, can I? Can.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Shit, he fell apart, the fuck?
Focused attack will end this foe.
No quarrel here.
this last one? Is he cheating right now? He has no weak point. Oh, is it in his
First and
head?
foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. Twill prove a much easier target when lying prone.
I do not dare attempt such a feat alone, but together, I think we can manage it.
That's our fault. Ow.
Let us see what you're made of.
Well, I feel that was easier than normal goals. I mean, I am playing Archer, so. Magic medal.
I did my best to match your skill, Master. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
I know. That's why I'm making my way downtown. And I use and never give them to my pawn because the game's weight system is really imbalanced. I mean, look at these weapons I'm fucking carrying around as well because I haven't had a fucking opportunity to put things away. Right, yeah, I was gonna head back to the main road, wasn't I?
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
I understand.
You'll not get past me.
Real fake wall. This is a bandit camp, is it?
You'll not get past me.
I grant you roaring flame.
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Unbelievable.
Hand over all the coin in your purse, now!
Turn out your pockets. Taking a lot.
Feast your eyes
Fuck
on
off, okay.
this.
Ever since I found out it does fucking pushing damage too. Whoa.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Can aim it at all?
Turn out your
Here we go again.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Understood. No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
Deal with the poison.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Keep on like that, and we'll be done here soon enough.
a resounding success.
Last mistake you'll ever make. Bleeding rogue.
Stay down your arm.
Lost your nerve. And I take the rest.
Those helpful magics
I grant you lightning spangs.
That's what you get.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Why? I need help.
Come to think of it, is your pack not overburdensome? Ugh,
Incredibly.
you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
I also worry for my poor spine. But anyway, I can get into this joint. Yeah, fuck it, I'll keep on my way. Well, there's a cave on my map.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Tomb of Renewal Bar.
I'm hard
What?
pressed. I need help.
Not good enough!
Waiting to charge my controller. Hold on. I'll just have to plug it in. Oh, hopefully this doesn't crash the game. For fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ring of recompense. Ring of grit. Oh, he gave me a fun bird. Corpse.
This is generally used as a material. Different combinations of materials.
Oh yeah, now I can safely plug in my controller. Oh, I've never. Should be fine. Now I've got a backup solution anyway. So I was just about to say, I've realised I've never actually plugged in my PS5 controller with this new case because the USBs are now at the bottom rather than the top, so they're a bit further away. Yeah, it's probably fine.
Result in different creations.
Oh, no, it's not fine though. Because when you manually plug in a fucking PS5 controller, it has a fucking speaker in it, so it decides to fucking change to the speaker on the controller instead of, you know, the one that makes noise. We need fire!
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
That'll do.
A hole! That was a sight to behold.
Focus. The battle continues.
Aptly said.
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly. Well done. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
Indeed, you are correct.
Are they still coming to me or not? Yeah, they are. Now they just disappear like that.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Why my arrows going off to the side like that?
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Very well. Oh, I think that
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
we actually need to take the side road here. No, we can take the main road if we want. Hold on. No, yeah, we want to take the main road still. Just want to get to a town.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Let our foes cower before lightning.
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
We fight. To arms!
Very well, if I must.
See where the corner is where I need to turn. Logs. Yeah, no, the main road is just gonna leave the water.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Watch this shit though.
We've got them on the run.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Was most effective.
Oh my god, why are there wolves as well? So I can't be able to find my ladder anymore.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Just trying to get to town to drop off all the shit I've covered along the way.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Gold.
I grant you roaring flame.
Just kick the fucker.
I'm on my way. Resist if you can.
If you would. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Oh, so.
You'd think they'd have learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Understood.
The fuck is gonna help me or what?
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Oh, the cave was down here. This is it. I guess the cave's actually above.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind. Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Thank you, Fig.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment.
Tigers on.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit not far from here.
Shall we head there now? 'Twould save us having to make the trip again.
Shut the fuck up.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Pog, a ladder.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
But I'm an archer, so... No, it's fucked off.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. I hope never to...
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
Pray, follow me.
Shut the fuck up, Felicia. I like your spear. Wait, what weapon is that? I just fucking thought about it. I was like, twin blade, but it hasn't got a second blade on it.
My bed, and I shall resist.
You just inexplicably have a spear and there's not a real spear class?
This tie, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Look at that. porn thing.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Dies? Huh. It's a cosmetic store, yeah. It dies, isn't it? It's new.
Do come again?
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, because that's a porn guild technically. Oh, wait, we're technically in the sea now, sort of. Like in a pre what?
Washes all my troubles clean away, this place.
Oh, I guess that was that's just outside the main game, huh? Going a bit further.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
I don't think I can zoom out that minimap a bit.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the altar Batal gods and seek a man named Ambrose. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
I assume it's going to run pretty much like what's it, Venom, but maybe slightly better. It's still probably not that much better.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most...
My services don't come cheap, mind.
You give Batal enhancements now, right? So yeah, it's majority strength actually increases the weight. I forgot I was carrying that. Your little size. Damn, the wings of Thunder that I found cost that much. Oh yeah, you sell the stupid things now. So that class I unlock. Oh, you sell ours. Good. I used to know what these were called. It's cool though.
You're welcome.
Things are expensive in Batal, understood. But they're much better.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you...
The fuck? Trickster only. Oh, that's the fucking matching thing for the legs I found. That's cool. Expensive, cool. Gotcha. Yeah. A brown version, or red wolf, I suppose, version. I like the shoulder cape. How about one of them on here? Damn it. Of course, the one in black is more expensive. Maybe I'll just buy the one in black for now. Prevents a bunch of things.
Dare try to take. Always a play. Go. On, have a look.
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Aye. What bring... Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in a look. Our forge is flit. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you, unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save the singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab. Course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
So the blacksmith ought grant us some Gwefenture in exchange for Nutriarb. Shall we inform Miss Derren of this, Master? Follow me.
Got some work for...
You're not offer as an old smithy until like...
If you're still... Look, bring him a bowl of Nutriab and he'd...
Okay. That's quite the ways back, and mainly I do need to drop a port crystal there, really, don't I?
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
I'm sure that...
Hoy! Looking to
Hoy!
change your vote? No need to overthink it. You can change it. Well, got any things to share?
What's whirling arrow? Oh. Can be employed while moving. Lighting. Just very whatever. Oh yeah, that is quite good. I suppose I'm on just goes. See, I like Deathly Arrow though. Oh, I was about to say, but if it has an upgrade, then I might be swayed. Spiral Arrow! It can't make an attack, right? absolutely not going to change to that vocation because it is. Apparently, it's just objectively bad. So. I haven't even had Springboard on. I'm gonna guess it doesn't work. I forgot I got this. I do want to play some fucking... fighter myself. It's the best thing of the game. And the classes that I like the most are very clearly Archer and Spear Hand. It's like Archer, Spear Hand, and then probably like... I didn't give FIFA a really honest go. I feel like that's when I was at my weakest. I just didn't give it a honest shot, so I might give it a shot again. It's like Archer and Spear Hand are my top one. They're incredibly fun. Maybe because they're very strong as well, but... But then I like Fighter as well, which is what I started as, so I haven't gone back to it in a while. And I probably would enjoy FIFA once again, but I just didn't have the proper time of it. Warrior is like something I feel like I should enjoy, but I just can't seem to get into it. It's like I like the big slow, big swing shit, but like it doesn't seem to part the damage that I like. I don't know, something about it throwing me off, or maybe it's just a matter of time. I don't know, but Sorcerer was fine. Honestly, it was just a bit... And then I imagine Mage is very much the same thing, but with heal. And I haven't played Trickster, but apparently it's really bad, because it has no attacks. Do I switch it up right now, or do I switch it up in a minute? I basically swap vacation every stream though. Maybe I play FIFA for a bit? Yeah, fuck it. I'll play FIFA for a bit. So I'll leave weapons in a minute. This isn't the master technique. Or it's not showing up as it at the very least. Maybe a trip to the Nameless Village is in order. If I go on in snow, yeah, that was good. Going Gwind is also very useful. It's just, yeah, I remember that's why it's so hard to get an eye blade on here. Maybe it's a coin win though. But it's kind of like, it's rough.
Pleasure doing business with.
Thank you, Arisen. I promise to wield this maester's teaching well and prove myself worthy of your faith.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Okay. I first need to find the name. Just over here from the springs.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow? I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods alone. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it?
I haven't cut my weapons.
Put your back into it!
You fucking cheap bitch! Hold on, did you still have these on you? You fucking lucky I did, you little cunt. I think my armor's still compatible as well, so I don't have to worry about that. I mean, I'm super heavy though. I wish I could select multiple here.
I'm not quite as nimble as I'd like to be, but I suppose that's what I get for carrying so many things.
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him? From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your metal!
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe.
Okay.
I'm sure you understand.
Why are you trying to sell me workplace injury insurance?
Till next time.
Have you been injured in the
Sir
workplace?
Ragnar is no ordinary man. That much is certain.
You should know your...
I'm not sure what to tell you.
The world's changing. Not sure how much...
Oh, that was jokey. Probably don't need it.
Longer I can keep the... Open. It's...
I actually don't need these at the minute, so... Share these. These fucking port crystals.
Tough, but complaining won't do any good. Always a pleasure.
Oh. Yeah, sure, what the fuck was that?
Fancy a look at my wares?
We did fight Drake not long ago. So you pick with your hand up. Best not have been touching me because I was about to rest so I can get a good safe spot.
Well met, sir.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
You're not doing it again.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I...
You shan't hear me complain. A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Come on. What's that? It's the workshop. So 2 ends. Where's the palace? To just look up. By any chance? No, that's the mausoleum, right? No, it's not the mausoleum. Mausoleum's down there. Oh, morgue, whatever you want to call it. Simple. Enough.
Oh, my joints have been aching something fierce of
The
late.
statue guy, right?
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own 2 eyes. Which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. And you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed. A beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I mean, I'm gonna assume it's not timed.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
The rare book stand?
I've wares aplenty, as you can see.
See.
I thank you for your patronage.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make you mind me no hurry to leave.
No.
No, that won't do. It's all blotched.
I could see myself.
I could see myself.
At least my back's not acting
I'll
up
take
today.
any chance not to think on my troubles.
I'm surrounded by windows on all sides.
Lost track of time.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
Oh no, this time. Nope. Just says in the morning. Is this Flamebearer Palace? It is. I assume this is like a sequence then.
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. You must ensure Her Majesty is not...
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
This looks as good a place as any.
Nothing more pathetic than begging for your life.
I am proud of my devotion, as well I should be.
I don't know what this fucking person looks like. It's a bit of a problem. Who am I protecting? You said the Empress. Who? Maybe it doesn't count this. The prayer hall.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
I've got to focus. My shift only
But not at the expense of my duty.
Well, there is a central figure here, but I don't know if it... Okay, no, yeah, I would have to talk to... No? It's currently the morning. And...
Floors mopped, clothes cleaned.
Hasn't anyone got coin to spend?
I trust all's well, sir.
I'm a bit confused because I don't know what she looks like. What the supplications even are. I assume it's just whatever this ritual I'm looking at is now.
Hear this. Last week, I passed along the... And what did I find but the most gorgeous shard? Then, as I threw out a price. Figured I'd see. Seems the shards are treasures that washed up from the sea.
I'm dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet.
Let me alone, will ye?
I've been on my feet to the head.
Before you stands the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. Unless you've business here, Lord Phasis has declared that none be permitted entry, save those vital to. And upon these grounds, his word is second in weight only to Empress Nadinia's, I'll have you know.
Near enough of wastrels and coons.
I am a tad confused. I have a feeling it doesn't count the morning you come here. Because that would be a little silly, I suppose.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Not doing that yet. That's main quest stuff. let's look for the. What I mean, I would be shocked if there is not a port crystal here.
Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
Agamemnon ruins? Is that somewhere on my map at all? Probably not.
Fancy a look at my wares?
It'd be good if you could make notes.
A treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I like how he says that, but he's a fucking in.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again.
Bring life to my own bones. Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
What to do?
I worry there is not a port crystal here in reality.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying.
All this stuff's a bit dear, isn't it? That's cool.
But don't always a
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame.
My services don't.
Services don't. The bars are cool though. I do like those. Oh, look at that fucking upgrade. Holy shit. What a fucking difference. Well, let's knock down power. That's what it is.
Come cheap, mind. Come again when you've more.
Go on, have a look.
Welcome.
First down eye.
Well met. Always a pleasure.
Where else could there could be near the vocation guild? This feels like one of the things they would just tell you because it's like such a
I'll gladly stay a while.
unimportant thing. Is if a place has like a set.
Just go.
Port crystal. I mean, I'll just shove one down if not, but This is the capital, I'm pretty sure, so... You would think there would be one. It would be weird if it's here. It wasn't here. This would also be weird. Maybe it just doesn't have one. Is maybe Vermin's like one of the... No, because then why the fuck does Half have one? I guess he's the weird old man?
Suppose I'd best get to work.
I'll treat myself to a tipple before bed.
Can I get this colour to come out brighter?
This patrolling does a number on my shoulder.
Guess I'll chuck one down and maybe later I'll look if there is one here.
Somehow
Well
my
met,
fucks
sir. Fancy a gander?
Mine wears really scary.
I hope I acquitted myself well today.
Time to get to work.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear.
He's like just get given a home. Well, given. You can buy immediately opportunity to buy a home. Just fine by me. No one takes my jade idol. Oh, yeah. I was like, where's the bed?
Well,
Pleasant to receive you.
Anything to do with so costly. I could die happy in a place like this. I've got to focus.
Looking for all
Oh, you'd think it could be
What should
town
I
center
do?
or...
Interested in my wares?
Doesn't seem to me like there is one.
Let's sweep and dust.
I've clean forgotten.
Now we should be able to transport ourselves here at any time, so long as we've a ferry stone with us.
Obviously, an asking about porkers, you can just pick them up again. There might be an Oxcart service to... There. I feel like I went here before and I completely forgot to fucking go and talk to... What's her face? It's a journey. It's probably worthwhile to just drop a port stone there as well. It's a bit annoying to have to go for all this again though. Alright, time for some meandering then. The goal was kind of just to get here, so it's less of a pain in the ass. So. got fairy stones to spare at the minute.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Might I interest you in my much obliged, sir.
Whoa. What manner of fish is this?
Oh, it's you.
Aye. For so long as we are united in
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Where is she?
I've long known fishing's the only life for me.
I think it'd be a house of note or should be out. What's in the bows?
Time to be heading.
One never can have too many of these.
Briolio.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
The old lighthouse or something?
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Fucking take it.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
That's just what I was thinking.
I lost track of her. She like became chief of this village and she like seemed to disappear off the face of the earth.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
There's no like village chief's house or anything anywhere.
I'm not interested.
Bit blank. What can I find?
And I'll be honest, can't remember what her actual name is.
Faring well, I try. I see which way the wind
This is just a crazy guy.
Oh, that's right. Now,
Listen well. The Gigant, just as the Arisen command... Supposedly, the Brine have their colossal servant monitor the dragon. As for what the Brine... Some would argue that 'tis the hand of excess. But what of it? That brings... 'Tis formed of... And should it be you do not believe. But I assure you...
I'm doing some crazy shit, alright. He's probably talking the truth.
What's queer about the sea?
Damn high and low for it. Oh, I could find it. Hold on, I'm just gonna see if like there's something missed completely. I can't remember what a fucking name is, the annoying part. So I can actually look this up properly. Is it all? Ulrika. Oh, this is Harv, not Mel. I've done that quest. Didn't really tell me. Apparently she's just in a random fucking house by the beach.
This place always puts me at ease.
I best tidy up a bit.
Oh. What the fuck are you doing? Wait.
I regret to say I've little knowledge.
What?
I regret to say I've little knowledge of Batal.
I mean, you're all blushing. I guess you've got nothing to do then now. I thought there'd be more with you. I guess not. That was a waste of time. I say, am I light? I want to be light. I have so many punch hair on me. I think it's because people kept giving them to me. We ball.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Quite a view from up here. Shall we see how high I can scale?
I like that. Arisen, have you been harmed?
Nope, just out of stamina. I mean, no one's going to count for it. Felicia's right there, but she's picking up again.
Well done. Our most priority is to douse those flames. It seems we have enraged our foe.
Aim for the creature's heart!
That means getting within range of its paw. Be wary.
Lonesome heart is in sight. Strike well!
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
This is the product of your evil.
Taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Where am I going to show you?
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Oh my god, it stopped me in the last second.
We would do well to seek the high ground when...
I am grateful to you. Arisen.
Leaving? Let him go, gang. Let him go. This is the problem with the snare, isn't it? I might take it off.
We fight!
Done for.
You're really pushing your luck.
I'm gonna go the other way.
Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And I've no objections.
Thanks, Ryoshu. Which, by the way, I haven't got around to it yet. Apparently there's some Ryoshu lore in the latest section of the counter.
I grant you lightning's fangs.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Oh.
A decent spot to make camp, assuming there are no monsters about.
Better to rest while we're here than lament our weariness later.
Battle is best avoided here.
We'll go all the way to the crossroads. That's a poor pig.
One of our number is unconscious.
Way higher. Okay, yeah, there's no need to ask for that. I suppose there is, but...
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the... A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Go on then. Oh, scaly boys. You fucking know where I am.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts. You'll not live to regret this.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Do I?
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
I thought I was at 2. I wasn't.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
And I take the rest.
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Was this ox cart assailed? It is in a dreadful state.
The roads are hardly
hold on.
safe.
Furious.
Beef.
No room for carelessness.
All bandit hideout, I guess.
Assailants, Master.
You cannot be too careful.
What a fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Oh well. Come on, you surprised.
I grant you roaring flame.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Arrows would be a glad find. If any among our numbers wield... a bow.
Better to have them and not need them than the reverse.
Would have had good stuff if I found it earlier on in the game. Now it's kind of just, yeah. Night time. I'll use this then.
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight. For all I've stuffed myself.
I was smelling the scent of a Seeker's Stone. I was like, no. Okay, well, that's awkward because it's like, ah, this way led to this little bandit camp, but the other way, they just revealed the map.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Yes, it's darkness.
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. I'd wager there's aught to be found here. Let our foes cower before lightning's crackle.
So that can happen in this now.
We are to retreat, then?
It is.
Your ability to trip over nothing never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Abandoned camp.
Come on then.
Oh.
This
Come
one's
on,
taken.
have at it.
I pity the foe who challenges you, Master.
A few more victories like that and we'll have them running for the hills.
A result to be proud of.
I shan't allow any who harm the Arisen to go free.
Didn't have much control of my garden there, I feel like.
We've little need for a campsite at present. Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your
Going.
surplus items. I'll have the gold.
Who do you think you're fooling? This is my end.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
You make your match.
I'm pushing skills in there.
Look there. I espy another statue.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
I had a feeling that rest would do us good.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
You have to be in front lines right now.
Feast your eyes on this!
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Excellent. Don't let up now.
Need to cross. Yeah.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Good lord, footstep.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. This brute has quite the temper.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood.
Cycles respawned.
Not good enough!
because one of the targets my own master bade me fell. I should like to see it done, if you've no objections. Could you lend me a hand? I grant you lightning fangs. 'Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do. Our foe stumbles. One more curse to bring it down.
I shall lead the charge!
'Tis done. Thank you, Arisen. I am overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
Not a bad idea.
Was it the cash one or the other one? I think it was the cash one. Oh, but I was thinking it was for Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Go around.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
That's the spirit!
Oh yes, that's so much place for another mage, but... Yeah, I got my respawn.
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
No. Or was it a minotaur here?
Whoa! There! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You're all out.
Nearly there. Made this journey many times, but this time I deliver a report crystal.
Good enough! This foe is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
Tis a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger.
Most effective.
It seems we have enraged our foe. Reckless opponent waits for easy prey.
'Tis easily done.
Fear not, I shall aid you directly.
No, off the cliff, off the cliff, off the cliff! Toss her. Guys, can you kill him, please? Don't come down here to try and aid me. I'm fine. Thank you.
Splendid. This foe was marked to be felled by my master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
I don't know what I gave him. Dragon's Gate. Oh. What? Interesting.
Aptly said.
I don't know if it's worth just using it.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let our foes cower before lightning strikes.
Salma Arendt.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
This one I could search at. Food.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me.
I mean, it'll be useful like right now, I suppose, but the war's not brilliant, is it?
A well-organized pack is my specialty.
My talents lie in combining materials.
I've a knack for gathering items.
Restoration and reinforcement.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Ma.
What furrier than normal?
Leave the finding of equipment enhancing.
Restoration and reinforcement are the... I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. Restoration and reinforcement are the... I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Yeah, got a good pawn quest, huh?
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
See that?
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me.
Perfect. Did it say the quest was to receive an explosive arrow?
Would be...
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats
Delighted
to be
to
proud.
meet you. Especially if we share a...
Oft does the bow prevail where the blade cannot.
Need some new liquor, huh?
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar?
I see you recognize my worth.
I can... Oh,
You can count on me to fly to your aid.
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I.
Right. I mean, you've got the question.
Oft does the bow prevail.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Receive a Daringer. Okay.
I'm only glad to have proven my
Are you
worth.
fit to travel?
Now, call me interested.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond a rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
It says receive, but I just made one. I guess that doesn't count. I have to find a Toriar is what it should say, probably. Whatever.
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye. I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of, old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. The Arbor Heart depends upon it. Would you be willing to gather? You won't have to go far to find. I thank you. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb.
One apple, wrong fish.
Rotten fish and apples. My stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
Tis as you say.
I'm seeing the things.
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine infer avehum.
I have one rotten apple. Unfortunately, I don't have a normal apple. to wait for it to be rotten.
Sinde fir arek.
Ilrod faun ara
So I've got 2 fish on me, right? Just need 1 more apple.
dor. I mean,
Nebulous location for an apple.
'Tis a vexing thing, communicating without a shared tongue. Would that we could find some common ground between us.
The elves are a people worth befriending, if we can but find a way to soften their heart.
Okay, arume fa in iterond, etele eldal.
The ones I'm wearing, basically. Well, basically, I mean, they are the ones I'm wearing, I think.
Ja, nun, vinnen tai.
It really does just need to find one.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Need to go and find an apple. 1 singular apple. I mean, the main objective of that is to develop the prawn crystal, really, but.
The creature's corpse will serve us well. Be sure to aim true. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
I could go to somewhere where, like, I relatively know that there's an apple, but. Pain in the ass. No.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I guess the guy might be still stuck in the mountains. Whoops.
seems a decent spot for a campsite.
'Twould be a fine spot. Leave it to me, Arisen.
Where the archers' volleys! Their arrows can pierce us from beyond our line of sight.
Cannot be too careful.
That's an explosive arrow. Okay, I might need to change these out because I just it says receive an explosive arrow, but what does it mean by receive? It might mean like as a quest reward or like, you know, like a fucking calling reward, which is a bit silly actually. I'm not gonna do that. Is that an apple? No, it's a berry.
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
Find a use for it, I'm sure.
What are you doing? Well, shit. That's all. I can't be off the fire, really. I may not have a choice.
At last!
I don't really want
The
to waste a fairy
moment I've
turn
been
right
waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
You have got to be fucking. He just decides, fuck this. Ignore the Minotaur in front of him.
A fine display of skill. 'Tis a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains. Not a bad idea. This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Oh my god, what is this?
No mercy!
Touch me, touch me, touch me. What are you doing, Bruce? Oh my god, this fucking fire ass, dude. Next level.
So, the path splits here.
You find apples in them. Like.
Here. What are we tarrying for? Onward, I say.
Not the most common thing, believe it or not. You actually like have to look out for the bushes. How awkward. This is like the fucking very rare spot where I just don't have apples.
A new destination calls to you, I take it. Well, say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Nope. Is that an apple? Nope. Sorry. Nope, there's apples though. Unfortunately, they're fresh.
not. You're safe with me.
Solidity. I think it's the wrong one for big men. Okay, it's not necessarily men, but
I happen to understand, Elvish Master.
Oh my god, you fucking.
I am attentive and loyal. And
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength. A firm push is what's needed here.
The problem is I need to wait for them to rot.
These victuals would make for a fine. What's drawn in? Ice attacks would only be to its advantage. We'll have to try something else.
Strange that wasn't on the map. Well, seeing as we're waiting for it to rot, let's go on our journey to. This journey's name is where you pop a pole crystal down, seeing as they're fucking weighing me down. Dragon dog doing alright, yeah. Just doing some. Dropping off port crystals, really. This one's gone necessary, but I've got too many of them.
Over so soon?
Basically.
Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
And the way
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as
if
it
I pull them
comes.
away, I'll forget about them.
Ugh! Now there's
No, I didn't. Wait, did I only... God damn it.
our
I thought I needed
stench.
2 for some reason.
Let us deliver these ingredients to Miss Darren and be rid of them. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste. The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I mean... Wait. Oh yeah, that's another reason. Bruh. How many shitlords are just gonna run up on me?
I don't need this right now. I mustn't falter.
My reward, sir.
Much appreciated. Take it before it burns.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
I don't think there's anything off the top, man. I mean, I might as well. God, Thief is really good for just dealing with the road. It's gone. think of stuff. Do I really
The
need?
sun's light has grown dim. Where we do not fall prey in a rush.
Just run through the night.
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. 'Tisn't far.
I don't know if they actually lead you to things. Or if you're just running in the direction I'm running. Fuck you. I feel like I get that line regularly, and it's not like they have like the hand symbol or anything.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh,
they don't, like,
what
wave
I
you
wouldn't
over.
give for a bowl of hot stew. Look, Master! Goblins!
No easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast, but
Oh, I should have gone the south path.
the likes of
right.
me.
I'll be able to fucking
Let
go.
us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I'll just do this one. So I'm used to that south path, so the fucking name's not going away as well. I suppose this will just end it. That was coming.
My
Go
magics
inside
are
the
at
wall.
your disposal.
Perfect. I'll just take this town back from the bandits and... No, not bandits. You are though. Oh, you're zombies. I got fire!
Well fought, Arisen.
Consider me your bulwark. I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
You just sat my gunfire. Oh, zombies a second ago.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
the receive things are not good. It's kind of bait actually. I'll try to sort it out after. I'm sure that it wasn't done in the intention of that. They were like, oh, that sounds like a really easy quest because like all you need to do is
We'll never
make
get
a
anywhere
corridor.
if all
I
we
think
do
it's
is rest.
some weird reason. It's
'Tis well to be prepared,
not the
but
case.
over preparation will serve us not.
You can loot them, you can fucking make them, whatever. I think it only counts if it comes from a quest reward. And I don't even know if that would work, to be honest. Ooh, throw beetle. Worth it. Best time in the game.
Tis rather valuable, this.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid
Shouldn't
us
be
at
the best
last.
time in the game, but it is the best time in the game.
My magics are at your disposal. What a view!
I can hear Wayne
I'd
fucking
not say
making
no to a
spooks.
short repose hereabouts.
Should be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Tis as you say.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Please shoot it.
The Arisen has been put to sleep!
Hey, there's two of you invalids who can shoot that thing. So these usually point towards something, but that's also just pointing towards... No, it doesn't. Oh, look at that. I thought we were just pointing towards Vermin, be like, oh, look, it's Vermin.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in back.
It's just Brian. What are the feet? Maybe I don't. Because I don't know how the feet feel.
Adventuring is toilsome as it is, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot but admire your strength.
Bruh. You have no...
You'll not live to regret this.
Not back as a PvP. A cave.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
No, that's per usual, because we're back in Vermin. I've already made it to Doll. Probably nothing much of value here, but... Oh, great.
protect you.
Oh.
What has stricken?
God, all of them attacked me at once. My pawns are nowhere to be seen.
You are risen. Most impressive, Master.
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
Huzzah! You've done it!
Okay.
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
We were overconfident in our abilities. This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn.
Shall I assist?
Huh.
Might there be aught over there?
An incredibly
We ought to take a
cheeky
closer
superstar.
look.
Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Useful. Another one.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Well, this was an interesting one. I think they actually all referred to as dungeons in the thing. Bro, there's 3 of them up here.
This is rather thrilling.
You would gather materials here, Master. Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray.
See that you say?
Second level up. I am quite pleased that I can now just sort of just play the fucking game. As opposed to the first week or so, where it was just actually unplayable. Like I suppose it was a combo of getting unlucky in the fact that
And
I could
here
not
I
run the
was
game
hoping
at
for
all
some great
and stay as
treasure.
in.
Ah, now I
And then
feel
I got
a
lucky on the
fool.
first patch, which is like
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
the changes to the DLSS and things actually fixed it for me. Not for a lot of people, mind you. For a lot of people, it seems like the DLSS fixes to do a whole lot. And it can still, it brings me hope that like this isn't the performance patch. It's like, oh, hopefully that means that there is actually a performance patch as well. So that's everyone just good flash.
Take that! These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
A hidden
Rather than
path?
being like, well, if you get too close to the
I
city,
suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untraveled. Am I the only one?
examine. We'll seek a token, I don't know. I'm nearly got enough for the daggers. I think I'll probably be like 27.
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
I have to guess. You need 30. I've seen them once on a pawn, and they were weird. They were blinking constantly. Awesome. I don't know that. Oh, it looks like an open chest down there.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Oh, no. It's fine, I can take it.
Might I be of assistance? I shall not fail you.
The rocks did kill them. Good. So I've been down here, but I should have. You little bitch! That's cheap.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Shall we set it rolling?
Oh, this is just a, yeah. Boring. Everything going to environment.
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Do I need any of this? No. Still gonna take it though. So I want a stupid toxic scale fox as well. I'll have a bird's eye view. Just! Random slides don't help though.
Asp's attack with the fell venom. Well done.
The bird's gonna attack me, yes. I'll see, that's a long-term value. Oops, it's in the back.
Coming to your aid.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
After all, I'm seeking tokens. I'm not looking out for them. Seems to be a stand-up. Oh, why are you shooting me?
Feast your eyes on this! Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage. I shall lead the charge!
Understood.
I'm very potent, man.
An abandoned campsite, just waiting to be claimed. Resting when and where you can is the secret to weathering a long journey.
There's one dog.
Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
Oh, you're late, Colin. Nope, you're attacking. What the fuck is it doing? They can do what they want.
Twas a trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been?
There it is. Is that an entrance to a cavern? Oh, back for round 2, pussy!
Mitch up! The fight has come to us!
Oh no, he's coming back!
You weren't expecting much.
The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
Recklessness has done them no favors. They ought to have conserved their strength. I shall lead the charge!
Shouldn't have come back. Did I spy a cavern in that direction? I haven't seen a fucking cavern.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
I thought they were saying in that direction. But it's usually the direction the statue's pointing. Well, that was kind of funny.
I'm going to enjoy this. Go on, run. I enjoy the show. See how brave.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
I suppose 'tis so.
Should have kept to themselves.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Could I have gone further inland here, or is that some like fake? Oh! Hello.
Very well. I shall return.
Oh, the damage. Get him, gang. Random goal.
Nothing like a jaunt through the woods to put a spring in one's step.
I suppose 'tis too much to ask that we pass through unmolested.
You have my support.
Look where we have done. Having a store I didn't buy.
Well met, sir. How might I fancy a look at my wares?
Oh, I do. These currently. Actually, do have a few things. Yeah, that isn't. No, that's what it was. I could do a Patoli jacket. Yeah, in the storage for that. How are these though? Even if they're just gonna go in the storage, I'll buy them all, man. Why should I pick up 7 of them?
Always a pleasure.
That might be enough.
It is most exhilarating to hand
Curious if
over
these daggers
such a
are any
sum.
good or not, but
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
This is, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
it's bang on enough. Ooh, gun. Yeah. Do I take this over Ignited Blades? It's very good.
Glad to be of service, sir.
Go on, I need to use the storage now. Oh, that wow, that's way stronger. In every single aspect, except for magic, I suppose. Oh God, do they do that constantly though? They glow whenever treasure is near. There's always treasure near.
This is the... Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Oh, God, okay, that's crazy annoying. Like, I'm not even gonna put away the other ones because that's... You couldn't have made something more annoying than that. I'm gonna put these away because I never fucking use them.
Do stop by again.
What were they thinking? Okay, no, hold on. Does it have to be really nearby?
Never seen you about. You the so come on, follow me.
Okay.
Now, this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
He said follow me. You trying to stab me or something, bitch?
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
The little girl was just like, follow me! But then she disappeared, like they cut away. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think I can use these daggers. That is... Oh, they look dumb as hell anyway. They're too annoying. It's such a stat increase, but they're too annoying.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious? Naturally, I'm not. You're the second in response, she... Oops. Don't miss up. Those who Is there aught else you'd care... Take care then.
I did get Mace's teaching here for the thief, but it's not like, it doesn't look like the other ones. It doesn't have the big circle around it.
Master, my heart knows no...
Interesting. Do I want to leave? Crystal here? Kind of.
no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Curious as to why that girl just went off. Replacement song. Oh, Sphinx Barrett.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that...
I am attentive and loyal, and I shall be proud to serve you, Arid.
He's a griffin for me.
My talents lie in combining material.
I see you recognize my...
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Try 1,000.
Whatever 'tis, I'll thank.
No, not there. It's a short one. Oh, strange. Follow me.
How might I be of service?
Kind of nothing.
Too much excitement is rarely... This is the... Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
We must rest. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Fancy a look at my wares?
There you are. I'm still carrying the backup one.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant.
That's the thing with this village. Is it far enough away from fucking Burnsworth? Like this one obviously is worth the book. They give the quest in the fucking area, gives you the block crystals. To be fair, the one on the border checkpoint is a bit pointless. Because you can take a cart to the checkpoint from Burnsworth. No, no, it's not. I'm taking that back. I feel like every time I come here as well, I always take like a really long path around to make it feel, makes it feel like it's all good. It's not.
Little mini.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more pungent. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell. I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear. It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it, let alone enjoy it. I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this, but I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now?
That was a fairy stone.
The sooner we arrive, the better.
Anne martyr, angadur sindi. Yavstir lalastar. Ire anar like a sar.
This way, if you please.
I'm busy, fuck up. I believe I need to pick her up before I use it.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Bindamun.
Oh, yeah, maybe check this is on there. Oh, nice open space so it doesn't fuck up hopefully. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Look around if you can, but be sure to buy aught.
The fact that she gave me Thursday makes me think there is a fucking fortress there then. I should try and find.
You're back! And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
Very well, if I must.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. And precious little time. So tired. Wonder how long this job about anyway.
Not things will sort themselves out.
'Twould seem we need not always travel by foot, if novel inventions such as this are to be found.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of this.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Right, here we are. Oi, Brocker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Bah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But...
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside keeping watch. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
Oh, I've got some.
What do you mean you've got some? Having to deal with all the fucking rats.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
A paltry reward indeed.
Rats are in the way.
None here.
I'll find it all.
Where else can I look?
got it all.
Where else can I look? I must get as much.
We'd best leave it at that. Wouldn't want Bracker to aspire.
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? You've got so much. With this, the Arbor Heart will undoubtedly recover. For now, I must return and tend to the Arbor Heart. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see the Arbor Heart, restored. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brocker.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brocker'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Now the Arbor Heart is sure to recover, and seeing Miss Darren's cheerful mien made all our labours worthwhile.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Yeah. Shawl of sorts. Yeah, let's forget to do this.
Scuffle.
The Tul's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
One sec. I'm gonna see if it's a port crystal. Still number one search result. Said there's a fake video or not. Apparently there isn't one, which is a bit fucking mental to me. That's a poor boy. Well, that's crazy. That actually isn't one. In the second main city.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion.
Isn't a port crystal.
Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
'Tis a far cry from Vermont. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open.
Let's see if these are anything other than syllables. If those are syllables, I'll just get them now. See, this is these things I'm fine with looking up. So these are syllables, but also gifts.
It's tough, but do come again.
So off real fast.
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a
My services don't... come...
What about these dudes here? I don't like these. It's the problem, right? It's like, if I don't like how they look, I'm probably not gonna use them. Poison.
Keep mind. You're welcome.
Remember correctly.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying.
The only sell is kind of shitty, but it's like, yeah, there's this, and there's like nothing else. Oh, at least, 15k. They're better in magic defense, and yeah, they're better in general. More about them, yeah. It's super heavy though. The thing is, I can probably make a bunch of money. I have so many monster parts.
But don't you dare. Always a play.
do wish it was a bit lighter melee issue. Like in visuals. Because this looks so much better, just in general.
Me? Now, this hardly bears say. But don't you...
I'm at an impasse. Form of a function, yeah.
Dare try... Always a
Not buying? That's just as well.
Just tell me what you need.
Transmog. So strange that there isn't actually. This, on the other hand, is actually cool looking. As well as useful.
And I'll see it done. Come again when you've more... Look around if you... But be sure to buy all.
This sort of works. Okay, what?
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No
time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open.
I genuinely might just take. You like I prefer how I think he looks. Two of these.
It's tough, always a pleasure.
Wow,
the world's changing. Not sure how.
What do I predict something like that? I think someone's going to be paying top dollar for horns, but well, let's find out.
Much longer I can keep the inn open. Do come again.
Welcome.
60 goals, surprisingly high.
And well met. Always a pleasure.
I can live with this look in a minute. It's the top I can't really live with though. That other top half I was like, no. It doesn't vibe with me.
The world's changing.
It's too like heavy. It's like
Not sure how
you really
much
think a
longer I
thief's
can
gonna
keep
go around
being
clunking
open.
around and all that shit.
It's tough. But complaining won't do any good. Do come again. The world's changing. Not
What's 2 copper, some silver, more piece of gold.
sure how much longer I can keep being always a pleasure.
Obviously the way to make quick money is to just do pawn quests. And make note of where things spawn regularly.
Welcome.
50, 300, copper stones is like 450, what the fuck, are these for 1200?
And well met. Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I? The world's changing. Not sure. How much longer I? Can keep being open.
Why does this grass weigh so much? The fuck?
It's tough. Do come again.
Bro, like there should be like a 0.01. What the fuck? Bruh. The weight system in this game is so wonky, and so like on items where you're like, that doesn't make any sense for it to weigh that much. It's like, what the fuck? Like, you're gonna sit here and tell me some grass weighs more than a ring. Like a small handful of grass. You're gonna tell me that weighs more than a ring. Now obviously this has got some gameplay for reasons why this is weightless basically, but you know.
The world's changing. Not sure how.
I'm just realizing like I'm carrying too many like curatives around on me basically. It's like crazy. How much they fucking weigh. Until like you put them in the fucking smaller form like this, they just weigh so much.
How much longer I can keep the inn open? It's tough, but complaining won't do any good. Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Just a quick inspection. Hey Yuki, what the fuck was that? Okay, might have been a nothing.
Well met, sir.
Maybe just did a full hand wave 2 as well, but yeah, how come everyone these guys get to have like the lighter tops? But then the fucking thing sells like, wow, you'll be fucking covered fucking head to toe. Don't worry about doing this.
Fancy a look at my wares? The world's changing. Not sure how.
There are worse things.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Alright, yeah, the pawn guild all the way over there.
Some of us get
Let's take it easy today. To make it look easy, but only on experience.
My back's so stiff after a day.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw.
And who might? Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
You need to give it a description. Hair tied back. His right arm. Tied back, right arm wound. I mean, you look a bit fucking suspicious, don't it?
Am I shedding? Must be my winter coat growing.
Mayhap if I hang about, someone will buy aught.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon.
I mean...
We ask that Batal may e'er prosper.
I have one suspect immediately.
And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
This looks as good a place as any.
The Beastren and the darker skinned are...
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplications are... Have you located the rogue?
Who are ye supposed to be? Fie. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once. That man there is the assassin. Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
I should be glad to talk a moment. Thank you, Sir.
Grateful are we for your most...
Thank you, sir.
I think that just... This thing is a matter of exploration. I mean, there's plenty of exploration to be done still. It's just a matter of getting that out of the way while I was here.
Can't make a living if I get myself injured.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
Here, honestly. Walk over here off after. The game's going to tab out in literally under a minute.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
I'll go and open the chest.
Cool. There we go, told you. It's a good thing the game pauses with tabs though.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
There's still 2 classes as well, yeah.
I imagine we shall need to return to this place in future. Let us bear it in mind.
You can say that
If
again.
there's nothing more we can do, ought
Look
we
at it.
not to quit this place for now?
Peril can result from
It's still magic archer and warfare. Warfare might only happen once you've got all the other classes, that's the thing. But magic archer is basically the one I'm looking for. I suppose I did just kind of wander into the last one, didn't I? Story bit. Kind of just mainly took the main road. We wandered off a lot to the sides of the main road a bit, but not too much. And the thing is, I want to find that ruin before I join this guy. Hagman or something.
I'm on it.
Oh, I see down there. Takes you through here to the excavation site, which is like this is the very bottom of the map here.
To be called to your side, Arisen.
Yes, I also am very cautious of doing too many story quests, I must be honest, because from what I understand is you sort of get to Batal and the game, like, if you just do the main story, if you do main story quests, the game likes to wrap up very fucking quickly from Batal, which is a bit weird. I want to look around and shit, you know? Yeah, I'm out here. Another good sesh. I'm very lax, though I will say I'm playing this game. It's just like do it when I feel like it.